Since we introduced our Lyngdorf MP multi-channel processors, we received a lot of interest from home cinema owners and installers about Lyngdorf installation speakers. Also because they know we have a vast experience in creating the wonderful Steinway custom installation speakers. And we have equipped fantastic home cinemas with Steinway over the years, all over the world. So we sat down with our acoustic engineers and developed Lyngdorf audio installation speakers. But every room and every home cinema is completely different. So we developed a range of 7 different installation speakers and woofer. So let me introduce the speakers to you. We have the Discrete Series, and this is the D500. It's actually a very shallow loudspeaker, even though it's a full-range speaker reaching below 50 Hz. The trick is that it's a two-way speaker with a soft dome tweeter and a mid-range driver, but also 2 passive woofers to cover the low frequencies to 50 Hz and below. The ideal partner is the D500 Center. A Center is actually no effect speaker. For the best and most solid soundstage, the quality of the front speakers should be the same. So that's what we did with the D500 Center. It has the same tweeter, the same mid-range driver, and 2 passive woofers taking over the bass frequencies. Both loudspeakers come with their own cabinet, so you can easily install it straight away without the need of a backbox or to build a wall enclosure. If the D500 is too big or the setup simply doesn't require full-range speakers, we have developed the D5. So this can be used as surround speakers. And we didn't differ between side, rear or back speakers simply because the quality should be the same all around. So the D5 can be used everywhere you like in the room, even as a front speaker together with boundary woofers. It has a soft dome tweeter, a mid-range driver and its own sealed cabinets, which is very low resonance construction. So that can be used even if the wall or the ceiling is a little bit lighter construction. The best partner is the D5 in ceiling. It has the same woofer, but the tweeter is slightly angled, so this loudspeaker has a certain sound directivity, and that makes it great for height speakers in immersive audio. So depending on how you mount the D5 in ceiling, you can have a sound directivity towards the audience either from the front or from the back. Now we make a big step. The quality of movies, of screens and projectors, and the soundtracks of Dolby and DTS becomes better every year. And some people don't think about which cinema to go to next, they build their own dream home theater. So for really big home cinemas, we had to think differently. In a big room there is not just a few seats, but several rows of seats, and that requires a certain sound dispersion from the speaker, and the sound energy has to be the same from the front to the last seat. So we created the LS1000 and LS1000 Center. LS stands for line source, so you build an array of 4 speakers or more with these LS1000 modules. And then you have a line source, and the line source is very even with the sound radiation from the first to the last row. So the LS1000 right or left has a sound radiation slightly angled towards the audience, so you can mount it to the left and the right of the screen or behind an acoustic transparent screen. Whereas the LS1000 Center has the tweeters mounted in the middle of the unit and the sound radiation is very wide. And then of course we also have a woofer for the best low frequency effects. This is the BW20, covering the frequency below 20 Hz up to 500 Hz. It's a passive design, so you combine it with your favorite amplifier. It's a closed cabinet design, so you can mount it in the wall or in front of the wall. It's a typical boundary woofer, so that means it performs best in the corner of the room or right against the wall, with the woofers firing at the wall or firing into the room. So this is our new range of Lyngdorf custom installation speakers. Configure your home cinema now and bring Lyngdorf sound quality to the movies.